About to enter day 29, and the effects are now being felt a little closer to home as approximately 750,000 of our neighbors will soon have to go without federal food assistance.
And that means a lot of you could now be scrambling to find ways to feed your families.
Michael Higdon joins us to break down what our Get the Facts team found and what it means for families nationwide and here in Alabama, where thousands rely on these benefits, Michael.
Yeah, so 42 million people across the U.S. rely on SNAP benefits. And our team really wanted to break down, give you some perspective as to what this situation really looks like. So I'm mirroring what you'll find right now on WVTM13.com. And I want to take you to our Get the Facts area. They really break down what this situation means. If we scroll down, they explain what are SNAP benefits, who actually qualifies for those benefits, and then we get into the numbers. This is a breakdown of the SNAP recipients by state this year alone. So if we go down here to Alabama, you can see Alabama had 736.2 thousand SNAP recipients. That's in May of this year. That's the last data that we have. That's compared to, say, Georgia, who had 1.4 million in that same month. Now, if we scroll down even farther, we've got the distribution of SNAP benefits by the dollar amount. So again, breaking down here in Alabama, Alabama received $142.1 million in SNAP benefits again in May of this year. And on average, that means participants were getting about $193 just for that month. And we heard from U.S. Senator Tommy Tuberville today really about the situation here in Alabama.
I think Democrats are getting a little bit tight right now. It's their constituents, a lot of them that in some of these inner cities that's going to need SNAP to survive, and they're getting a lot of calls, and the pressure is going to be put on them. I think this is the biggest pressure point that we've seen in, 28 days or whatever. So sooner or later they'll come to their senses and vote for the American people.
Now, with this data, we've actually put together an interactive map for you showing the population numbers and just how many of the population, the percentage that actually relies on SNAP benefits. And the most is actually in the black belt of Alabama. We've got Lowndes right there at 36.6. All four of these are actually between 35% and 45% of the population relying on SNAP. We have Wilcox, we have Dallas, and we have Perry. So again, all along the black belt. Here closer to home, Jefferson County, we're at 15.9%, so just under 16%. And like you heard, we've been hearing from state and federal leaders. We actually got a statement today from local leaders. Birmingham Mayor Randall Woodfin, I want to pull up his quote for you right there. He says, in part, I want our residents to know that your benefits are being held hostage over tax breaks for the few. Nearly 23,000 Birmingham households, that's 1 in 4, rely on SNAP to keep food on the table. He says, let's be clear, hunger isn't a political game. It's a moral failure in the wealthiest country on the planet. Again, these could be running out by the end of the week. Carla?
All right, thanks.